Hello everyone, today I'm gonna play against a Japanese professional player. Nowadays I get to play against him quite often. Let's begin. This time I'm black. Double stars as usual. Sorry. I'm setting up the volume. He also played the double stars. I'm not gonna avoid about the Joseki that he likes. He will use double hane. Still little bit big, sorry. Okay, now it's perfect. He captures this and approaching is possible and this is also possible. I think maybe he will like to play this or invading here. Whatever. For a few days I'm breaking because of the Chinese New Year. In the Eastern country, you know, the many of the countries are having the Chinese New Year. Not all, yeah. China and Hong Kong and even actually Korea also have a same ceremony in Korea. Yeah, there is some Eastern calendar. So today is the 1st of January. Already 1 hour passed, I think, because now it's like nearly 1 o'clock. So 2nd of the January. Okay, fine. In Hong Kong, the between Eastern ceremony and the Western ceremonies are mixed up. Yeah. So the public holidays are a bit different than Korea. In the April, there are the Easter holiday as well in Hong Kong. He just ignore me too. I will just, I mean, he didn't ignore, he invaded there. Even here has a double stars. I remember he has played this too. Okay. Until now is very common. And I'm not sure whether I have to push somewhere. Just totally ignore. And the lower side is good, and here is very good. And any knight move is also good for him. He will want to make here concentrated. He's thinking which side he need to play. Then I take the false face jump. I don't think I have to approach very aggressive move. Here is good enough. Even though white plays here, push will make here over concentrated. Internet is not perfect. Not so terrible, but not perfect. Alright. He's using double side like that. It's very cool and great idea. Alright, now still this is a bit annoying. I think maybe it can be a bit passive, but I will just answer. PB is great, seems. The upper side is the biggest. This is also possible, but I think maybe upper side seems, yeah, that's the biggest. Alright, then now it cannot be bad exchange, I guess. And then shoulder might be a bit deep. Just hat. I have to use any aggressive move from now. Don't be too passive, don't be too much. The line is difficult because we can't get any move from the information of the Joseki or book now. So we have to just create our own idea. It's great idea now. Okay. I don't know whether push is good or not. I just thought this PB is making sense. First disconnecting, come on. Okay, at least this time internet is a bit faster than other time because it's a bit late night. Oh, let me check the combination of the sequence. I think he should block. And peep connect, peep answer, and then Kusumi. Seems I think balance is, the idea is not that bad. What do you think about it? How he will play? Okay, if I decide to just need to play quickly, otherwise I will just keep think, which is not that useful. When he pushes here, I'm not sure whether I have to play Kusumi while extending. Both seems to make sense. Maybe he may consider to play the knight move as well. There is of course Aji. I must separate those group because now he is in busy now. He will not have a time to take care of the corner. Right now it seems like the Aji seems that so serious in the corner. Yeah, he's thinking how to fight in the center. It's a very understandable move. He will use the Aji here. When I just cut here, then he will use many tactics there. It seems right shape right now, and he may consider this kind of move. I have to think. This one I don't think it will be not good for me. Yes, he used it right. I don't know after this. After this is a bit difficult. Spend one Boyomi. Now is a little bit hard. It may not make sense because he will arrive in the corner perfectly. Yeah, he thought that that's good exchange. Alright, then he is thinking whether he will give up or save, and yeah, he just give up. I think it's very understandable move as well. Somehow main point is the center, so I just continue to fight here. Wow, now it's really hard. Even this extending, is it going to answer if I play here? Knight move makes me little stressed. If I extend here, is it not going to answer at this moment? I wonder. Alright. Okay, he still answer for this move. That means he really want to save that group. I mean this one. Oh, now control is like, this extending first. It can't be bad exchange, right?
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
He may. Okay, he answered. He's lucky. I was afraid of whether he just ignore.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯,
Please.
일곱, 여덟.
My reading shouldn't have a trouble.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. 마지막입니다.
If there is no reading trouble, then the result will not be bad for me. I just only can see he can connect here.
일곱, 여덟, 아홉. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟.
It was trapped. He want me to push and then he want to cut and there will be some connect and die.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
Alright. This was exactly what I want. If there was no push,
넷, 다섯.
I was afraid that instead of this push, Weiqi can make this kind of tesuji if there was no exchange it. But if this is exchanged, I think it might be clean. It might be clean. Okay, he can make those two or the sente. And playing here is possible. Killing is not easy. I don't think I can kill.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟.
I should stop, right?
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱.
Okay. Step back. I think I did enough here. And now main point is this is my sente. I didn't capture 3 stones, but still I thought this is bigger. He could save the quarter anytime. His retrading will not be that so easy right now.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯,
Okay.
여섯, 일곱,
Now the mood seems not bad. That is sharp. He is making one eye shape there. It's very understandable move, but still I will block here.
여섯.
Yeah, I shouldn't give him the here insurance of the eye shape. This cutting is not so powerful, so I think it's acceptable.
넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
Yeah, he decided to answer one more move there. Then
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
he spent one more move, then I may have a chance to give up those stones. At this moment, I'm not sure. There, I should always pay attention about the cutting
여섯,
aji here. So I really hate to push actually, but I am not sure whether I
하나,
should keep push instead of
셋, 넷,
knight move.
다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
But I played the knight move. Okay, I think he may cut right now.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱,
Can I just give up if he cut?
아홉.
Will that be useful right now? Yeah, he cut, right? I expected that.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷,
Still valuable or not?
여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
Okay, safe. Safe. It's really hard to judge. I think give up
둘,
may not have any problem really.
넷, 다섯,
Seriously.
여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
Alright, he is keep waiting for the aji.
둘, 셋, 넷,
It's always hard to judge for this kind of situation.
일곱.
Connect everything. It's alive now. I have no method to press this group anymore.
둘, 셋, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟.
The territory balance is not the main point of this game. This control is the main point. Since he plays something here, it's pretty hard after that.
둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
At this moment, getting there, I think that's obviously too much. Who is going to answer for this one?
셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯.
He may play a bit differently. I want to know how he will respond.
셋, 넷,
Normal move impossible to be good for white.
일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
Okay, it's very understandable.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟.
Can it be too bad? Will it be too bad exchange for this fighting?
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
I don't know about this retrading condition. Okay, it's super hard.
둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱.
Okay, I just leave the cutting point and then capture two stones.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱.
Is it too soft? Anyway, capturing single stone is valuable right now, and when he had it, still I can step back.
다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
Yeah, the step back position is also quite important.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱.
Slow step first.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
You wanna still leave the aji up there.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
It might be passive. What I played might be very passive. Somehow I invested too many steps.
셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. 일곱, 여덟, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 하나, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 하나, 둘, 셋, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 하나, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 마지막입니다. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 하나, 둘, 셋, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 하나, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 둘, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 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 여덟, 아홉,
This is why am I connecting here? This is bigger.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 하나, 둘, 셋, 하나, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 하나, 둘,
Okay. I won 4.5. I think at the middle time it was a little bit dangerous. I felt that I was a bit passive in this area. Not sure. Every time my counting is not working well, so I just play it quietly and then keep double check whether my counting was right or not. Yeah, but I think at the end of the middle game I was sure I was leading enough. Yeah, this is his favorite opening. Today I didn't avoid his opening tactics. Yeah, this is already very unique and double capturing here. I think this is okay. When he just approaches here, I was planning to push up here, and I felt that it will be a bit over concentrated. Yeah, even I can attach here one more time. The size is not that big, so he just switched the sequence couple times. Nice move, and I was willing to accept this move as well. So how many points are there? 16 points. You have to count it like this when you are counting the territory. Maybe number 8 may not be the best move because I'm giving number 9. Maybe you may have to answer like that. But whatever, like can be nearly maybe 15. This is a bit difficult. If I have a shoulder, then I can break much more. But the point is, you know, when I'm breaking here, and also he can go out to the center easily. That means later he can invade anywhere very easily. So I was trying maybe you may not feel comfortable why he doesn't answer like that. Although he is getting a bit more later, I can sacrifice. This is a very famous Tetsuji. Black is very great, alright. So he has some situation. I mean, he has a reason to not answer like that. But I'm not sure. Also, I will have a quite dilemma if I'm white. How white will respond? Somehow touching can make here thicker. Shoulder will be also a bit risky when he can't attack properly. So one space jump is quite understandable actually. I really feel difficult if I'm white too. Maybe just push up is better. Still, white is not broken anyway. Yeah, when he just has to play here, then I don't feel this is a good exchange. Although I capture like that. So he is choosing this way. Yeah, and then leave the Aju in the corner. It was a perfect plan. And I was not sure whether he will just survive there immediately. Even though he plays here, he can save there. The life and death is like this. Oh, it was my misreading. It shouldn't be like that. Can you find out how White can save now? It was also not an easy question. White has a movement. He can just jump here. Like this. Greatly he can save. But maybe I think he was worried about blocking while here. I'm not sure. I was planning to block this way actually. Still I can block. That's the point. Here might be a little over fighting. When I have a Tetsuji here, I think since now black is leading. Black has got too much from this fighting. I'm not sure whether he just plays here, this, and then, as I told you, what if white plays a super crazy Tetsuji this move? Then I think it might be quite hard for me. I found out naturally for this move. Luckily I found out, but luckily it's not luckily. I'm black anyway. So then it will be not easy for me because now you know 3 stones are main group. I can't give up 3 stones. Isn't it crazy now? Another option is also if I save this, also the Aju will be quite difficult now. Whether he can play this move, yeah. Don't push anything, then it can make me very crazy. I think maybe black was really not easy if he found out this Tetsuji. He was trying very hard about the Tetsuji. This is trap. If I don't fall into trap, it will become bad exchange if I have to give up my single stone. If I have to capture this one, then something is in big trouble. I have to give up the main stones now. So, but when I answer, it become bad move. This push make the Aju disappear. So I felt that I'm leading now. I didn't save there. The reason why, after I read this variation, you know, if I want to capture this group, then I have to play like I need to consider something this way, and then he will just save there. Capturing 3 stones are not that valuable because he can save all the corners. I was not planning to capture the center group. And if I don't think about that move, I should play this move and then he will step back. The point is I can't do this one because he will still connect, so I should save this. If I can make this one, I am happy. If I can make this one. Should I do that? I think it's similar because actual game I just cut. Eventually white just connect. Eventually white play the Kosumi in the actual game. It may make sense. I just do until now. It's not like I didn't read the number 5, but I was just not sure. Even this variation was not sure too. I think maybe even if I can save this move to not answer, then it will be the best. Somehow maybe I pressed that was better than just cutting. It was 15 seconds. Obviously this is not okay. And this kind of method is also not working. Normally it's locally is the call, but now it's no use because I still have to cut there and then you can save there. Nothing useful. So since now white is black is winning, now it's a bit difficult. Yeah, I just decided to save this one because I wanted to play active move a whole game. But when he plays here, I couldn't handle well somehow. Actual game, his decision was quite okay, quite good. It's messed up, right? It's very messed up. Should I attach this way? No matter how I play, then it will be better than actual game. Actual game was like I lose to the control. Not only this will be good for me because when I just hane here, this center power is super crazy good for me if there are no stones because there is a cutting point. But now it's a bit different because I should save my 4 stones as well. I can't give up them. So if I have a double hane, I'm sure that there will be many solutions for me. Normally at this moment, I have a lot of answers. When I search with the AI, I will have many options. Maybe jumping can be better. I thought that this is vital point, so I just hane here and leave this Aji. Yeah, this was my plan actually, obviously. Just it was a bit hard, yeah. If I can't surround, I think white plan is also making sense. When he just moves us out here, then I surround and then make him to answer. If he doesn't answer there, then I have a cutting here. Like that. Then he will play this, and then now is my party time. I exactly have a control. Then black is super thick. So this was a very, good move. How he can make it very complicated game. Oh, normally around now I make all the passive move. Even this game was a bit similar, and somehow I spent too much move here. I think one step is okay, but when he just hane here, should I cut here and then I should Atari and then jump out? Is it a bit harder? It's giving me quite stressful. That means he made me. Oh, he made a good move. That means maybe I think if I search the vital point, can it be better? Still there will be dirty. It's not that clean, honestly. No matter how, it will not be that so clean. Oh, so I answer one more move, but it was obviously what he want. If I just spend one more step in the center and then cut this here, and then jump, it's a bit risky. It's a bit risky. Maybe it can be okay, yeah, but I couldn't read it properly. So I just told him, you can capture if you can do that. But honestly, I think maybe now something will be wrong for me. White definitely had some chance. I'm not sure how white has to play. And also here was a bit not sure. This move, I think, eventually actual game, maybe he thought that he got enough and then I made this sacrifice and then maybe end the game. After this, maybe white has no more chance because it was 4.5, right? That means white only had a chance when I push out here. Originally, this is a very bad exchange because if he answer here, then there will be many end the game. And why I ask him is because I can do this, and if he just answer, then white has to give up this. And then I can do this by sente. It's very painful. Then if he plays here, and then I can cut here. There is also relative this Aji too. But this is his sente. I'm not sure which one was better for him. But it wasn't that so powerful because if I win this coup, then he may have to step back. So maybe his judgment was also not that easy. Luckily, I think I did well in the end game. Normally, I gave many chances in the end game. I want to say self-praise to me for this game, for my end game. Not about whether I was leading or not. I mean the end game condition. Many of the games that my end game become not good and I was losing this kind of game too. Sometimes self-praise will be helpful for you. Although I don't do that many times. Maybe at least better than you just bother by yourself. Oh, I was behind. My game reading was also not right. Then I won in the end game. I won that so much in the end game. Wow, here I thought I was leading the game, but it wasn't really. Wow, my reading the flow of the game was all wrong. How come? And also, okay, let me try with my category. It's totally different than what I thought. But it can be normal, even though, you know, all the players, they do the same as me. They can't really judge the game flow. Alright. And then Tenoki, and then he just invade here, and then I re-embed again. Obviously, this is not bad for him. First one, I should switch immediately. It's not that big. Opening? Really? Already I'm losing 1 point. I lost something. Double times. Oh, this is passive, really? This is passive. If I go there, what if he plays here? I had the information, but I felt that any move like this can be annoying, but maybe it's playable. The upper side is big. Wow, I can take care separately. Baduk is very hard. Spending one move is not the big place. Alright. Already I'm losing 2 points. My reading was totally wrong. Separating is nothing problem, and this one I should block here. So hard. He really played perfectly. Nothing was wrong. And he just had to step back. Well, blocking is a vital point. I totally read the flow wrongly. Okay. Blocking is a vital point of the base, not the center. I thought the center is a much better place, but it wasn't like that. Okay, here. Let me think. He doesn't really recommend this move. Oh, it wasn't really the point. Anyway, we follow this way. And then, finally I go back to capture. What if I just bother that? I wonder. Can I follow this? And then he will cut this one, and then here I do all the sente. Wow, it's related with this group. It's super hard. If white is accepting, I don't think it will be good for white, but there will be like, it's related with Atari and even center. So can't say that it will be better for me with the local variation. So I just stop there and then cut this way. Okay. He's played here, and then he just pushed one time, and then he answered here. So now it become even. Knight move was nothing problem, and P was nothing problem too. And then cutting, I must save there. It was nothing problem too. And Tiger's Mouth was much better than just connecting. How come? Alright. It's difficult, yeah. I don't feel shame about connecting here. I just have to ignore. Well, now I thought black will be leading, but it wasn't right. It wasn't right. And the actual game, he handled well. He handled well. Oh, even that way is better. This way wasn't really attractive for me. It's really hard. It's very hard. Finally, starting from now, I was leading. And then my vital point was not right. This way is much better. I guess maybe if white does this kind of the move, then it will be clearer than that I thought, maybe. Okay, so this is even more dirty. It wasn't that so clean. Wenihane, vital point. Vital point, if you find the wrong vital point, then it will be like 1 point, nearly 2 points are different. I agree. So he just does this. There is this kind of tesuji, it's so sharp. I can attach on his tummy. It's called the tummy attach in Korean. And I can ignore. Wow, it's so great. Reading is not possible to compare with me. When he plays here and then he just played it there, and it was exactly slow, you see? White is leading already. That means his endgame was not good for this game. I won by endgame, I guess. White is leading alone, and then here, here, here. Even he could press. Maybe he is thinking that already he was winning. How come he is winning 10 points? I think I will get Baduk alone. This game. Here. Okay. Anyway, I need to self-praise by myself. Although it was not good, he was passive. So suddenly I won. Wow, this was bigger than that I thought. We couldn't find out the biggest to each other. It's very common. I push here. I explain here. If he plays here, then it was very different. It will be losing point. I think this is nothing special for me. Then I think maybe this is losing move. One of the losing move. Cut here. Still I'm losing. What was wrong with him? He need to make this sentence. This is like, because he can escape here, but this is very hard to judge. How can he do that? I think most of the people will just answer here. When I block here, now I'm leading. Wow, it wasn't that so hard. Okay, so we had a bum, and then he just connect. I cut here. No, he exchanged this move first and then connect. Oh, this is a little bit better. Similar, right? Here is a 0.5. Okay, and then he just answered there. What did I do? I did here, right? And then exchange this and then connect. Starting from how somehow nothing will be different. I cut, exchange, and then tiger's mouth, and then he just exchanged, and then he did all the sente. The gap was a bit less, 2.5, but he just played it here. Now become 4 point something again. It was reverse endgame. According to follow the common endgame information, it should be bigger, but after this there is nothing, no other endgame. So eventually connecting there will be similar. Yeah, 3.5. He does here. I exchanged this already. Yeah, now is exactly 4.5. I won in the end game totally, you see, the game flow, reading game flow was not correct, but of course it can be possible in the 15 seconds bohemian game. Many of the times that even we don't know we are leading or not. Yeah, carrying that is a bit like this is useless. Yeah. I think all the people players are really same, really. It will be very common. Anyway, here the middle game fighting center performance was a bit passive, and I couldn't find out the vital point well, but it was 15 seconds bohemian game, so I want to praise my ending game today. Thank you so much everybody for watching for today's game, then see you guys next time. Bye bye.